Facts. If he can't teach you, he needs you. Most of these dudes around here, y'all gotta think, y'all females, who wouldn't want to fuck you? Who wouldn't want to be just laid up in the bed with you? You got some clout, you pretty, you freaky as hell. Who wouldn't? Any nigga. Just like if we break up right now, she's gonna have 1,000 niggas in her DMs. Why? Because they know what she worth. You feel what I'm saying? So who wouldn't want to be with you? Y'all gotta start asking yourselves that and reminding yourselves of y'all value. So therefore, when y'all realize y'all value, you could be like, of course this nigga wanna fuck with me. Of course he. But what can he do for me mentally? What up, though?
Hi.
You back?
Yeah.
Hey, you look like Natalie Nunn on my mama.
So that she be getting money, so that's all good.
See,
but
that's where all right. So you cool with it because she get money? What if she was a hoe?
she is a hoe
So why you think it's all cool because she get money?
because she's getting money, like she's doing her thing.
So
You know about her. She don't know
why.
about you, right? She don't know about you. You're talking
So
about her, bringing her up in this live. She has no idea who you are.
cool. I didn't say nothing. I said you look like her. I ain't say nothing about
I
her.
know, and I said that's cool. I'm not hating on her. She's not done talking. Right?
Yeah, but I'm saying when you said it's cool because she getting money, I said what if she was a hoe? You said so she getting
She
money.
is a hoe.
Okay, so is that your inspiration for fucking with 3 niggas in the last 7 months?
It wasn't 3 dudes. It was 2. It was 2. That's what I said. I said the one that I showed in that video was the one I was with for 4 years that I also called my sugar daddy. Like, it was a joke. Like, a lot of the time, the internet is not real. Like, that's what you're not understanding. The internet titles is not real. Like,
Listen.
not real.
If it's
People getting sued.
if anybody felt you on that, I felt you because I know social media ain't real. That's why I be trying to get people
No,
to
but
understand.
you're getting the two mixed up. You're like, if I see you in Walmart,
Because
it's going down. Like, that's
listen, but
get
listen,
fucked up. Get
that's
fucked up. That's
right.
ridiculous.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. See, a lot of you social media influencers and content creators, y'all
We
have
can separate the two. We know it's not real. Like when somebody calls me whatever online, I'm not like sitting at home, oh my God, thinking of ways I'm gonna get them or I'm mad about it because I know what it is. And you can say the thing is, when you know what it is, you could say anything about me. I don't care. You could say I slept with 5 guys after the
okay.
marriage.
Look,
How I know what it is and I know what I did. So you coming on the internet being like you slept with 10 guys isn't going to affect me because I know what it is. That's
okay,
the
look.
difference between
So now
knowing
listen.
yourself and not knowing yourself when you're on the internet. When you're on the internet, you need to know yourself. Because then people
Okay.
like me, you know I don't know you, right? You know I don't know you. So how are you gonna let me tell me about yourself? Like you're so upset that I'm coming on here spreading like false information. Clear it up, you know what it is, and move on with your life. Why are you so pressed about me then?
Because listen,
Did you hear what she said?
listen. This is
You're
what
so
you got.
mad that I'm spreading false information. Like,
Listen, this is what you got to understand.
People like Cardi B sued that one girl, like Tasha K or whatever, for false information. But like at the end of the day, false information is all over the internet. It's the internet. It's
But
not.
look though, when you look, cause see, you a lot smarter than you give yourself credit for. Sometimes you just be talking and like,
you should
so
think
so listen,
for real, because that's not
like you just referenced Cardi B and Tasha K. So Tasha K was okay with spreading false information, misinformation, right? To somebody who has about somebody who has a bigger platform than
Right. And now look, we all know her name because she did that though.
right?
That's
Okay, but look though. But that bitch filed for bankruptcy in real life about some shit. But listen. This is what I'm trying to tell you. You saying social media ain't real and all this, and people need to stop getting so offended, right? This and a third, blah, 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 blah. But do you understand that people's lives are real? So although you have a social media voice about someone else's life, you can be sued in real life for defamation of character.
I'm aware. But everything that I said about she was not I said has facts behind it. Did you go to jail for 10 years? Did you not? I put everything with receipts.
Okay, so
Everything.
look. Wait. You actually took the time out your life to look me
I
up,
had
my
time.
criminal record,
I had
and
time. No, people were sending it to me.
but look
Honestly, I'm
though,
so honest.
and you thought that would be like, do you know? Wait, do you know I'm just an everyday nigga?
What?
You know I'm just an everyday nigga, right?
What does that mean? Like I know what you
Right.
do.
the everyday nigga. I'm not TikTok famous. I don't have no clout.
You guys were on the internet. Look, when I looked you up, you had stuff with Mova. You were already doing the YouTube shit. So don't be like, I'm an everyday nigga.
When you look me up,
online.
when you look me up, I had one video with her.
No, you had many. Like, you had many videos with her. How did I make a whole 3-part series with no content? Everything I took was already on the internet.
That's because
on the internet. You're on the internet right now. This is a live right now. You're on the internet. You're not like
facts. But what I'm saying is, when you're talking about moving all of that shit, like on our YouTube channel, we had one video. We didn't have two. We didn't have two. We didn't have to. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. Not with me and her. We had one go-kart racing. Right. So then you took it upon yourself to converse with this individual, and y'all.
What was the title? I'm pretty sure the whole channel was Hanna Lingo now, or like, am I wrong about that?
Yeah. So you brought her back, and you got some juice or some tea or whatever, which is cool. I don't have any problems with that. You know what I mean?
I'm just doing my job at the end of the day. I'm doing like what I do on the internet. Like, that's it.
Right.
So
but okay. So look.
It wasn't like I'm like, oh, I hate these people.
You don't get no views.
I want you to know this.
I know how much YouTube pays.
I want you to know this for future references, because just like you said, we have great internet potential, as do you as a reporter. You feel me? So therefore, just know this. In the future, when you want to do vlogs about people's shit, make sure that it's enough substance. You feel me? Make sure it's enough substance on that individual, so you don't have to have a half empty like perception.
Right. So you guys though is you'll put on half things, but you don't say the whole truth. Like, you'll be like, we broke up because of this, but it doesn't matter why, and you leave blanks for your fans to try and figure out. And when you leave blanks like that, it's only going to create people to want to look in more deeply about it if you don't just come out and say it yourself. And that's what the internet is about.
Right.
Like, when like through my breakup and whatever, I made sure I said everything, like there is no questions, right? Because then people want to go dig in this and that. Like, you can't leave room for questions when you have a fan base. You leave them hanging.
Don't you live in Vegas?
No, I just fly.
I don't know what half truth is and what half ain't when you don't even know none of the truth.
Right, we don't know. I'm talking as a supporter. I'm talking about as a supporter that used to watch you. I used to watch you before Lingo. Like, when you were with the other one, like, I watched you as if everyone else is watching you, and you don't say everything, and you leave people wondering. That's not really like being fair to your fans and your people, right? So like, the people just want to know about you and like the things you put out. If not, don't put out anything. Don't come out crying on the internet like, oh, we broke up, this and that, and not say why. If you're not going to say why and explain it, don't even bring up that whole situation, because then people are like half know, half don't.
So for those who half know and half don't,
yeah, like, see,
that's where that's
like what
where
happened to Michaela. Right? You have people on your channel, see, like, the fans are saying, what happened to her? You bring people on, and then all of a sudden something happens. You say, oh, we're not good, this and that, like, and then you don't explain nothing. So don't even.
Right, so look, check. This how we finna iron sharpen iron.
Right.
So so for future references, you when people, like, okay, let's just say us, we left a gap for people to have a perception and an idea and still wonder. We left a gap. Now, for the gap filler, which is you're the gap filler, right?
Right, I guess.
Okay, so boom. Now let me tell you.
I'm not a gap filler though, because I only know
you are. But listen, let me.
Who the fuck says yes and then I'm not a gap filler?
Listen, hold on, listen. Because you said we left a lot for the fans and this, that, third. Right. And so what you do is you're a reporter and you go in and fill in the gaps. So future references.
Only to the best of my opinion. I don't.
Now listen, let me give it to you, baby. Goddamn.
Do you guys want? Okay.
So look. Now next time you got that opportunity to fill in the gaps for somebody, why don't you do what I said? Why don't you try to get a hold to the man and try to interview him, and then get a hold to the girl and try to interview? You know what I'm saying? Why don't you make your platform like that raw? Like, bitch, I got both sides of the story.
I said I would do an interview. When you reached out and wanted to do an interview, I said sure. Then you go and say, give me 1,200. Like, I'm not paying you for
listen.
Like, that's why I said if you're broke, say that. I'm not gonna pay.
The
What are you
reason,
talking about?
the
1,200
reason,
for what?
the reason
That's
that I
crazy.
listen to me. Hold on, sweetie, you breathe a little bit. The reason that I asked you for 1,200 to interview me is because the prior video that you did about me got 1,200
Right.
views. So I told you give me $1 a view. It wasn't about money or none of that. It's, hey, this what you doing.
If it's
This how
not
you,
about money and you just want to get your truth out
I
there,
didn't
you can.
listen. I'm just gonna tell you.
That's it.
I didn't too much care about the truth.
Okay, so
I
you
didn't care about.
don't care about the truth, so
Listen,
why are you up here mad right now? If you don't care about the
I'm
truth,
not.
why are you mad about what I say?
I'm not mad.
Okay,
You making it seem like I'm
okay,
mad.
I'm not mad either.
I'm having a
I'm good.
conversation with you. I'm having a conversation with you,
Okay,
but you losing your breath when talking. Every time I speak, you interject and make it seem like it's something that it's not. Me and you being civil.
okay.
We've been being civil all morning, right?
Yeah, we're civil. We're cool. I'm not mad.
Cool.
Even, like, there's
We
no beef
cool.
from my side,
So what I'm
honestly.
telling you is next time you have the opportunity to fill in a gap, what will make Jada Thompson page better? Just like you told me what will make our page better. So now I'm telling you what will make yours better. Next time, okay, if somebody if they do some messy shit like I did, like bitch, give me 1,200 for the interview, blah, 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 haha, laugh, joke, kiki, but try to work yourself in there like no, let's boom, 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 because it's reporters out here just like Shannon Sharp just got the exclusive Cat Williams interview. You know what I'm saying? Start reaching out to those people and see if you can get a side instead of giving out your own
I'm not gonna
side and making.
beg you for an interview that I don't
Listen,
really
I'm
want.
not
I don't even need. Like,
Jada. I'm not talking about money no more. Can you hear me?
yeah, I heard. I said I'm not
Okay.
gonna go ahead. If you say give me 1,200, I'm not gonna
But
be like
you
begging you for
obviously
an
didn't hear me.
interview. I don't need it. I'm good. I don't need
You
it.
ain't hear me. You ain't hear me.
It's
You
like
ain't hear
literally
me.
talking to a fucking brick wall.
You ain't hear me. Listen.
Literally.
Listen. Check it out.
My ears are bleeding.
Check it out.
Fuck.
I didn't say to pay anybody. That's not what I said. I said laugh it off, kiki, ka, whatever. But establish a relationship with the individual, so you can for your
I
platform, so you
laughed.
can make it.
I laughed about it, but I'm not gonna beg to be your friend or like be cool with you. I'm good.
I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you none of that. I'm telling you what I'm telling you is
That
next time,
okay.
instead of filling in the gaps from your own perception, you should be a dog ass reporter and try to get interviews. Now I don't know, you don't have to pay nobody or none of that. You know what I'm saying? You got a platform. People would love to come speak on your platform.
I told you that I would do the
I'm not
interview, right?
talking about me no more,
Who are
Jada.
you talking about?
I'm saying future references because you're a reporter,
Right.
love.
I'm finna give up.
I'm saying for future references. I said if you ever in that position again where you can garnish that opportunity, how you harnessed it fully, you know what I'm saying? It's establish a relationship with both sides, so you can
Right.
say, hey, look, check this out. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody doing that. Ain't nobody interviewing people in their ain't nobody interviewing people in their relationships. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just being messy. So that'll be dope. I'm just trying to tell you how to make your platform sharper for the future references. I ain't beefing about what you did to us or what you said about us. You know what I'm saying? We iron and sharpening iron right now. So like you told me,
That's what I like. Yeah, I honestly I do that. Like literally, people will come and tell me their side of the story. Like when they see that I'm talking about it, like they'll come and tell me their side of the story. Like basically with my new stuff because you guys don't post. So like I do videos on other people too. Like
hey, don't do that, girl. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. But don't make videos about that girl that they put in the group chat. That's messy. You got more potential than that. Don't pick on nobody because they fat. Don't do that.
Yeah, okay, anyway. No, I'm talking about other people that I make videos on. Like I make videos about like different people's situations, like kind of how I did with you guys. And they reached out and trying to say their side of the story and I posted about it. Like you guys were so messy. It was really easy to do videos on.
You should do, like I said, you should do Instagram live interviews and put them on your motherfucking story so you can have a face-to-face. So people could, even on your platform, they can voice their own opinion. They're not getting, like even your fans, like imagine how your platform would shoot to the stars doing something like that. Instead of people just seeing you narrate someone else's relationship.
But I said I would do that. I said I would do the interview with you. I'm talking about us because this is the conversation we're having. I said that, right? But I'm not about to beg somebody for an interview. I don't need it. I'm good. I'm not gonna sit in here and be like, I said I'd do the interview. You said 1,200. I said no. That's it.
How old are you?
Guess.
Like 23, 24?
23.
Bro, it makes me cringe so hard every time she says beg to do an interview. Beg to do an interview, bitch. you would never see me ever on her interview. I would never ever get on your interview. Like, he's being nice because he's a little bit more older than me. He's grown. And
Okay, I just want to make it clear that I never said that they begged to do the interview. I said I would not beg to do an interview for $1,200. That's what I was saying. I was not saying like they were begging to do an interview. I will not pay for an interview because clearly I really don't need it.
you know what I'm saying? He's being nice, but I can forget all the shit that
I can tell. He's being mature and you're in the background making noises.
Shut up when the real bitch is
Girl, nobody's coming
Shut up when a real bitch is talking.
still.
Shut up when a real bitch is talking. You literally sound delusional and dumb as hell. I'm trying to help you, so just be quiet.
We're having a conversation. I don't know why you're so cut
I'm trying to help you. You literally, I don't hear shit. Anyway, what I'm saying is you literally need to stop saying beg, because he was gonna take that $1,200 and probably get his nails done, probably get his hair done. Probably he wasn't gonna go to your motherfucking interview.
And you called me zesty.
Stop being delusional.
You called me zesty because I got my nails did.
For real.
What?
Like everybody's saying, please shut up when a real bitch is talking.
You called me zesty.
Girl, I'm trying to have an actual conversation.
I ain't gonna lie. I like my nails did.
You get your nails done.
That's fine. Nobody's saying anything about your nails. I really don't care. The thing is I'm trying to have a real conversation. Like Lingo's having. The thing is I'm trying to have a real conversation. Like Lingo's having a decent conversation. You're in the background, not trying to have a conversation.
He's having a real conversation with you because you're not even hearing what he's saying.
I'm hearing what he's saying. It's hard because you're like.
Okay, you're hearing what he's saying. Then how come everybody else in the comments is like, you make no fucking sense either? Am I the only one that just has a problem with you? I'm the only one that just feels like you're not listening? No, you sound dumb as fuck. I'm trying to help you realize you sound dumb as hell. So thank you. Everybody say thank you, Hannah. Thank you, Hannah, for letting the bitch know she sounds dumb as hell. Just because he's more nice about it, I don't know. Maybe he just wants to come at you a little bit more nicer.
Yeah,
but
no. He's being very nice, and I don't give a fuck.
I'm not him.
I'm having a decent conversation.
I don't give a fuck. You sound dumb as hell. Everybody in this fucking chat knows you sound dumb as hell. You make constant videos about us. You're obsessed with me. You're obsessed with me. And
because you give something to post, you give something to post about, right? It's the internet. If you're gonna be so triggered about everyone talking about you on the internet,
I'm not triggered about shit. I'm
triggered, girl. You sound mad. You sound triggered right now.
You sound dumb.
All I'm saying is that you leave a lot of gaps.
You got to put on makeup. You look like you just put on concealer, and this lash is over here, bitch. Like, you look dumb. You wouldn't even turn your light on. You still didn't turn your light on. You got your hallway light on, bitch. We can't.
Okay, guys, I really don't care the fact that she's picking my looks apart right now, but I'm just saying it's just funny that girls will literally be like, show your face, show your face, show your face. I'm tired of talking to a wall. And then when you actually show your face, then they're like, oh, your eyelashes like this, this and that. Like, that's why I didn't want to have you looking at me, bitch, because I knew you were going to be judgmental as fuck. I really don't care. She could say whatever she wants, but this is why girls are not girls. I never claimed to be a girl's girl. I'm never a girl's girl. I am just how you treat me. You know, I never came on live talking about Hannah's looks, this and that, whatever, trying to come for her. Obviously, I bothered her so much that she's really just trying to pick shit apart for whatever reason. But that is why I was not on the live. I just woke up. She wanted me to join so bad. You can see her be like, join the live. I joined. Then she's like, let me see your face. And then she gonna be like, oh, your eyelashes like this, your hair's snappy, like whatever the case may be. But it's just funny that this is like that. That's exactly why. That's my point.
But
the thing is that if they want to, like, they said way worse things about me.
Right, yeah. Why you got a nigga talking to your shoulder, baby?
You're talking to the window. God.
Okay.
Like that. I hate that we're talking to the ceiling. It's always bitches like that too. I wish she would just turn the light on. Maybe.
Okay, I'll come back. Just give me a second.
Like, I really just woke up. You're in your house. Who gives a fuck what you look like? You in your house. If you look like a crackhead, you look like a. Look at me, bitch. I got a filter on. Oh, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Pause. Wait, pause real quick. You said you need a minute, right? And then you'll show your face.
Okay, well, he kept talking, right? So, yeah, I'll come back.
Right. He was talking, right? So, can we both stop talking for 1 minute and then you turn the light on?
All right.
Because I am so tired of looking at the ceiling and everybody else is too.
Right. All right. Like, she's so predictable. It's like, who cares what you look like? Then when you come on, it's like, oh, your eyelashes like this and that. Like, it just picks you apart, which is, like, lucky I'm fine. Like, I really don't give a fuck because I already knew what it was. But that is why. That's literally why I was like, okay, like, I just woke up. Give me a sec down. Like, you know? Because still, come on.
talk about whatever you got to talk about to make yourself feel better and go on.
Concealer and this lash is over here, bitch. Like, you look dumb. You wouldn't even turn your light on. You wouldn't even turn your light on. You still didn't turn your light on. You got your hallway light on, bitch. We can't see you. No shade with it. Bitch gonna put her naps in a ponytail. Like, don't even make no fucking sense.
Because I didn't come on this live to, like, go back and forth and, like, literally just, you know, throw shots at each other. Like, nobody was coming. Like, she wants to she wants to say, oh, I put my nappy hair in a pony. Like, nobody's coming for her strings hanging there. You know what I mean? Like, I was never trying to come on here, talk shit. No, like, it was just, they asked me to come on to talk about videos that I made in the past. Like, bitch, this is the internet. If you can't handle internet, like, log off for me. Log off for me. That's all.
Bro, why do you want me to come on live just so you could talk shit? I thought we were having a decent conversation. I'm not coming for you. I'm not
coming for a conversation about
that. You asked me to come on, right?
You literally joined my live and you don't even follow me.
Because
So
me and Lingo
about what the fuck I gotta say. Look who just joined. Look who just joined too. Bitch, we gotta add her to the live. We gotta add her to the live. We gotta add her to the live because she in here. Oh, did she get off? Oh, hell no. Please. Come back. Come back. Come back. Bitch, where you going? Where you going? Bitch, you don't even follow me. You don't even follow me. And you on the live. Come back. Request to get on, please. 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 Bitch. Get on here. Now. She talking about sup. Do you have time? Is your phone charged? Can you get on here? How do I do this? Go live. Get on this bitch. Now. Now. Period. Period. Hey. Girl, you see this ass.
we're in a group chat talking, and then you were on live.
Bro.
Then I came in, and you were like, "Oh my god, go
You're
live."
missing
That's
the
it.
point. Nobody cares that you and Lingo were talking about whatever y'all were talking about. I don't care. The point is you steady make videos about us. So you're
Right.
the one that talks. We don't care about you. We literally don't care.
Right.
You're the one that spreads false information. You just admitted it on my live.
I'm not spreading false information. Okay, what did I
You
spread
like
false
the T
information?
page. You might as well change your shit to T page.
It's basically like a T page. But like anyway, what did I spread false information about?
Oh my god.
Tell me, so I can correct myself. This is a chance for you to come on and correct yourself. Like, I'm sorry if you feel like I spread false information. I
thought you were smarter than this. I honestly thought.
Well, help me then. Help me. I'm asking for help. From a girl to girl, right? You're a girl's girl, apparently, right?
I'm so not even listening to what she just said. Like, for real.
The thing is, I didn't spread false information. I just said what it is.
How are you saying what it is if it's not the truth?
What is not
saying what it is?
The truth. What did I say that wasn't the truth? That's what I'm trying to know.
Oh my fucking god.
I'm not a womanizer.
Bro, we could go on for days if you want me to say everything that's not the truth.
No, you were in hella group chats. Okay, the reason why I said that is because literally everything I brought with receipts, you were in group chats flirting with fans. You were flirting with Hannah's fans in hella group chats. I was getting sent the messages. Yes.
I've never been in a group chat talking to any.
Or maybe not group chats, but whatever. Hannah's fans. You were DMing hella Hannah's fans.
Okay.
Like a lot.
All right. So I'll give you a piece of that. I never DM'd.
Right.
Listen, hold on, shorty.
Okay.
I never DM'd any of Hannah's fans outright. Now
they DM'd you and you responded.
Righteously. That's different.
Same shit.
That's different.
If fans DM you, you should know you can't be fucking with Hannah's fans. That's literally what happened with my ex. Like, you can't, when someone's on social media and you're with them, the fans are going to try you. You cannot DM them back. You gotta just hit them with the block, hit them with the I'm with Hannah. Like, that's it. You don't even need to respond. Why are you talking to Hannah's fans, period? Right?
No.
If you're gonna cheat, go to the club or something. Don't embarrass her publicly.
Let me explain something to you. If me and this woman break up, right?
I hate that. If you break up, you should still not trying to embarrass her because the fans are only trying to get you.
Now listen, you're right. Listen to you. Listen. I'm with you when you're right. If we break up and a fan, one of her fans, want to talk to me or whatever, for one, For one, listen though, let me explain something to you. For one, 95, like before me getting in this relationship with her, I didn't even know TikTok existed. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I didn't even have it on my phone. I was doing Snapchat. I was Snapchat famous. Um,
Right.
so with this social media shit, when we broke up, and I don't know who's her fans and who's not her fans, but what I do know is this: we're broke up. As you can go on your YouTube and see majority of my lives still. I'm always by myself in the bathroom getting high. So I don't give a fuck. At that time, you're right. Maybe I shouldn't have, spoke to any of her fans when they DM'd me,
Right.
because in my heart I knew I wanted to be back with her. So I understand how that will make someone look. So you right about that. You know what I'm saying? You are 100% right about that. But at the same time, it's just like this. You know how when you made the statement, when you was like, I guess I was just with the wrong dude, and now you on dude number 3.
Oh my God, this dude number two.
How
There's
do we
only
know?
two.
Listen though. How do we know that he's not a friend or fan or cousin or brother or uncle of the last nigga?
I know
See,
because I
I don't look that deep, baby. So when people hit you up and was like, "Oh, Lingo trying to talk to me,
this
girl,
is
put this on
somebody
your
you
page."
met in real life, not online. When you're talking to Hannah's fans, you don't know them in real life. You met through the internet, and you know they're only hitting you up because of Hannah, so that like they can expose something. Like you can't, it's not real. Like if it was somebody that you met outside of the internet that you know is not Hannah's fan, okay, fine. But like that's embarrassing, because as soon as they know, they're
I
gonna
should
message
just.
Hannah. Oh my God, Lingo.
So what you're saying is when people are uh publicly have public relationships,
Right.
that, because what I'm getting from it is when people have public relationships and y'all break up, just you really just shouldn't talk to nobody off your social media, because they could be a fan of either one
Not
of you.
off your social media, but I mean, like, I don't know. It's different when you're in the public eye and you know people are messaging you. They're messaging you about Hannah. I've seen the messages because they sent it to me. They're asking you questions about Hannah. You're talking about the breakup. You're talking about, oh, I don't fuck with her because she doesn't clean, cook, this and that. I made the videos about it. I get sent all the tea. So you know that this person knows about Hannah. So instantly you should have not been fucking with them because you're broken up out of respect for Hannah. But you're talking to girls about Hannah, and then trying to get flown out, this and that, flying me out, like that's what it is,
I
right?
was trying to get flown out.
That's what it looked like.
Oh yeah, I was taking a check all day long, just
Okay,
like
yeah,
I
but
would have
you
took your
know,
listen. I would have took your 1,200. It's a finesse game, baby.
okay, right, and you couldn't finesse me. But the thing is that you literally knew that they were talking about Hannah. You knew that that was Hannah's fan. They follow Hannah, and you still like gave them
I
shit to send to me.
I
That's the thing.
I
That's how I got that, is because those were
Okay, so
Hannah's
look,
supporters
since we
sending
saying
me
since
shit that you
since
were
you
saying
know,
to them.
Lingo the king of truth, and I'm very, 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 very transparent, my love. So listen, who's this person? What's their name?
I got sent many things from different people.
Oh, so it was
I
a bunch of her fans that was.
literally, yeah, and I literally made videos about it. So if you want to go see, they're up. They're up. I posted the your messages with them. Like, I never said no lies. The thing is, you guys are up here saying like I'm coming with lies when I've always came with the receipts. And then if it wasn't a fact, I would say in my opinion, this is toxic
All right,
because
so look. In your opinion, I'm a womanizer. I'm a narcissist.
you literally
I
said that
did
you were a
not say
narcissist. You
that.
literally said, let me
I did not say
go back here. I'll have to find
that. I
it, but
seen
you
your
said it. I will send.
video this
Not
morning. I did not
that
say
one.
that.
I've made many videos. I know you were literally like, I am a
All right,
narcissist.
so look.
You forget. Hannah was in a blue wig or something, and you literally were in the car being like, I'm a narcissist.
Mm-hmm. I'm just staring at herself. You such a narcissist. You narcissistic as fuck. I am too.
Bruh,
Bruh.
I'm not a narcissist.
Bruh, you just sitting here staring at yourself the whole
Give
time.
a fuck. I'm not a narcissist. Don't ever call me that.
You can't be mad at me, bruh.
I ain't mad. I'm letting you know.
What is it?
Don't call me that.
So what you is?
I am Hannah motherfucking Simmons.
Is you vain as shit?
I am very just quiet when I get high.
I'm talking about you looking at yourself. Ain't nobody talking about you getting
I
quiet.
wasn't looking at myself. I'm looking at the whole shit in the fucking video.
Stop lying.
Who? You be looking at yourself too?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm the same thing you is. I ain't beefing.
She got offended.
No, I didn't.
In the car being like, I'm a narcissist.
Oh yeah, you got that whole conversation mixed up. I know exactly what she's talking about when we was talking about Jess. Yeah, it's cool. But anyways, look, check this out, P. Check this out. So, in your personal opinion now, let's get your opinion, not what I said. So you think I'm a narcissist?
I really don't know you in real life, so I can't really say, right? This is not real.
All them people you gave an idea of me.
A narcissist is just like, you know, you care about yours. I don't know, like, it's hard. I
Do
can't
you know?
diagnose
Do you know where the word narcissist came from?
like where it came from. It just means like you just only care about yourself. You don't care about anybody
Negative,
else's feelings.
negative, sweetheart.
Okay, what does it mean? Describe yourself.
Narcissists come from a Greek dude named Narcosis, right? And what happened was he was so in love with himself that he stood in front of a lake and he ended up drowning, staring at his own reflection because he fell into the water. He was so in love with himself that when he saw his reflection, he stayed there and fell in until he drowned. He didn't want to come out because he wanted to be with his reflection. That's where the word narcissist come from, sweetheart.
Right.
Education 101 from Lingo. You hear me?
Okay.
So when we using these words in 2024, and when we talking out our mouths in 2024, let's take 2 deep breaths before we respond. Let's do 10 good blinks before we respond. You know what I'm saying? And if we saying things, because it's okay to say things and not really know what you're saying.
Right.
But when we saying things and you're
you love
informed,
yourself so much, like you're so into yourself that nothing else matters. It's
okay,
really
now look. Lingo, a narcissist, someone who loves himself so much. Do I post on my social media?
No, because you literally had to delete. You deleted all your social. You did. You had a lot up, and then when I started making videos, you deleted your whole account because you couldn't take people like talking about you.
I never deleted the account. I got all my social media.
You took off all the pictures of you and Hannah. You don't post nothing no more.
Oh yeah, I didn't. I mean, even when we was together, I never really posted me like that.
You did. You had a lot of pictures.
Listen, I'm a narcissist. I'm a narcissist. When I post myself, I post like this. I cover up half my whole face in every picture. How narcissistic is that?
I mean, like
I can go through my phone right now and can't show you one picture of me with my regular face. See, this is your personal opinion at the time.
Right. I mean, if you would like, I can take back that I said you're a narcissist because I really don't know. I don't even have a right to doctor to even diagnose that.
Okay, yeah, right, because there we go. Good
you
word.
Might have
you tried to diagnose my prognosis just then, and you wasn't the right type of doctor. So now let me ask you this question for this prescription that you got for me. Am I a womanizer?
Okay, what's your opinion? Define womanizer. That you try and talk to a lot of women. I never said you're a womanizer.
No. A womanizer is not a guy who talks to a lot of women. That's a hoe. A womanizer is a man who mentally breaks women down for their own gain. I'm going to make you feel like you have...
Yeah, honestly, I do feel that a little bit from you because all you do is lecture Hannah. Like, you just lecture her. Like, you are always like, what can I teach you? I'm always trying to teach you. You don't, like, try and learn anything from her. It doesn't matter the age group. You're always like, I'm 10 years older than you. I know. Just because you're 10 years older than you were in jail, right? Your life was on a break. Your life was on a pause. You didn't get 10 years of experience out of jail. You got 10 years of jail experience. She can teach you just as much as you can teach her. Like, you teach each other, and that's what a relationship is. It doesn't care about you just teaching her.
So when I say if a man can't teach you, he needs you. See, look, check this out. Why I don't have to say the things that I learned from her all the time is because they're visible. They're visible. I mean, you're right. I did 10 years in jail. Before I met her, I was out 4 years.
Right.
Mm-hmm. You know, I was out 4 years before I met her. And she showed me a lot about life and things that I did. Like I told you, I didn't even know TikTok existed before her. So she's taught me a lot. But
because TikTok came out when you were in jail.
Listen though. But what I'm saying is, when it comes to life lessons, when it comes to real life shit, like the situations that we be in. The reason I stress about what I teach her is because, see, like when y'all called my phone last night, and then I told her this morning about it. See, she was gonna get mad, but I was like, don't be mad. You know what I'm saying? It's a mental thing. It's a mental thing. So when it comes to the teaching, I really wouldn't say that I'm a womanizer because I lecture her. I would feel like I want my
It
lady
doesn't
to have
seem
some
like you're
type of
trying
sense
to put
about
this
herself.
power dynamic on her that, oh, I'm 10 years older, I'm a man, I'm going to teach you how to be a woman. Like, you can't,
That's not what I said.
you,
I
in a
said, I
lot of
said,
videos,
I
you're
said,
like,
I
I'm
said,
trying
I
to teach
said,
you
I
how to
said,
be a
I said,
woman.
I said, I'm 10 years older than her, and I know what type of woman I want.
Even the most dominant women want to submit. You feel me? And women usually submit through lessons. So I tell her that's why we talk so much. That's why we have so many talks, because this is what you asked for. And I prayed and asked for somebody who was gonna listen and learn. So fuck the fact that I gotta talk to you. Fuck the fact that you got something to listen to. Learn the lesson and respect the fact that you got what you asked for. Position that we supposed to be in. You feel me? We both right where we supposed to be at.
I'm sorry, but what? Learn the lesson that you're supposed to learn? Like, we're in the positions we have to be in? Like, what in the world? That we gotta have these talks. Like, I mean, I don't know what these talks are, but it's just giving me, like, major parenting vibes. Like, we gotta have these talks. You know, you're in the listening role. I'm in the telling role. Like, what? No, you gotta listen to each other, tell each other. Like, no one is superior than the other, you know? Because, like, that's just how relationships should be. Like, there shouldn't be, like, one person listening, one person always, like, you know, giving the lessons, but you know what I mean? Maybe that's just what they feel like, since, like, one of them's older, one of them's younger, like, one of them has to be in that more, like, role.
This is what we have to go through. I'm here to talk to you. You're here to listen and learn. But in spite of the lessons or how many times we have to talk or whatever it is that I gotta teach you, I'm gonna be here because that's the vibe. So, like, if we ever go through it, she'll tell you, that's not time for me to be nice. That's not time for me to, yo, baby, yeah. Ooh. That's time for me to shut it down and make you really think about what we going through. Because at the end of the day, for me, it's like, nah, my mind, the algorithm that I'm on is far beyond that. And see, you chose to deal with a grown man. I didn't kidnap you, take you, or nothing. So you're gonna sit here and learn this lesson. No, I'm helping her become more of a woman.
He respects that I'm young.
Yeah, definitely, most definitely. You know, because like I said, she chose to be with a man. I chose to be with a younger woman. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. When it comes down to certain shit, it's just when I have to tell you, or when I have to tell her shit, I respect the fact that somebody had to tell you. You know what I'm saying? It's just like,
I have expectations for the woman that I want for myself, and because I want you, don't negate the expectations that I have for the woman that I want for myself. I'm 10 years older than you. I've been past the girlfriend and boyfriend stage. I actually want real life love shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean by that, sweetheart. Like, you're 23. You feel me? The dudes that you've been talking to, I can assure you none of them talk to you the way that I talk to her. I can assure you that you don't hear, even in this live conversation, the nigga that you next to in the same room don't even have my frequency. Now, if you want to call me a narcissist for that, I go for that.
It's just that the way you
Right.
talk to her, just you, I'm talking, you listen. That's how you talk to her. You
That's
don't
not how I
talk like,
talk to her, sweetie.
there's
That's not
hours
how I
of
talk to her.
conversation on it. I have there's hours on my YouTube because you delete all, you literally post you lecturing Hannah for an hour. She'll be sitting there, and then that's what I comment on. I'm like, look, she's just sitting there. Lingo's going off. She's not putting her own opinion in it. She's not saying, okay, I get what you're saying, but this is my point of view. She just sits and listens.
You want to know why? Because sometimes I'll be talking to her, and when I'm talking to her, she'll randomly turn her camera on for y'all, so y'all can see that I'm not just dealing with some dumbass nigga. You feel me? And if someone's talking to you and you really don't have any feedback, have you ever thought of maybe it's really soaking in? Maybe it makes so much sense to you that you just like, damn, I can't believe I wasn't thinking that.
I don't know. I have to go back and like look at the conversations that you were having with her because it really just seems
Okay,
like.
so from what about from the way that I'm conducting myself and
But
talking to you right now?
You see how I am talking back? That's usually not how it goes.
I mean,
And I'm saying, okay, you're right about this,
maybe
and I put in my own opinion. That's not how it goes when you talk with Hannah.
maybe she doesn't have an opinion when I'm talking to her because this is a moment where she's learning something. Maybe her mind didn't vibrate on that frequency.
Does she teach you?
Of course.
What have you learned?
That's I don't have to tell y'all what I learned from her. Like, you feel me? Like you talking about a video where I'm talking to her because she doesn't have anything to say and you don't see it.
Maybe in the future you can put some of the things where Hannah's talking to you and you're learning, so it doesn't just look like you're on her all the time. Every video would just look like.
So when we be having those conversations and I be telling her about our future and us staying focused and our mental health and shit like that, it sounds like I'm lecturing her.
Yeah, it sounds like you're lecturing her because she's just sitting there like not putting any words in. But anyway, I have to go because.
Hey, you finna have a baby by that dude?
Yes.
You pregnant right now?
Maybe.
You lying. You lying.
Yeah.
Why you lying? Listen, tell that man, if he really love you, next time he see how much of your attention is involved in somebody else, to take your phone.
Not to take my phone.
Take your phone. Take your phone.
Look what I do. This is what I do
understand
online.
that, but listen though, you got an OnlyFans and you shake that ass in the club. Whoa. Take your motherfucking phone.
When have I been in the club? I haven't been up in the club.
Take your phone and sit down and talk to your man. So this one, you don't lose. Give him some attention. After you get off the after you get off this live, do one thing for me.
Never talk about me again, please.
Don't give me something to talk about. Give me something good to talk about.
She's gonna talk, but that's okay. But after you get off this live, put your phone on D&D and put your face on that meat for that man. You hear me? And say, baby, I'm sorry that they done had me for 2 hours this morning.
And you ain't said shit as a man.
And I ain't said shit to you. I've been over here on the phone with another nigga and her man. You feel me? So, baby, let me go ahead and give you some of that. And I'm sorry, I won't be on the phone that long in nobody else's relationship. Next time you see me doing that, daddy, take my phone. Okay?
Period.
Talk about it. Y'all don't give me a reason.
Yeah, don't give me a reason. Don't give me a reason.
I'm gonna give you a motherfucking reason because you're just so fucking ugly and dumb. Ugly and dumb. Anyway, y'all, so that's the bitch that always be lying. That's the bitch that always be talking shit. He's way more well composed than me. That's why I didn't even like really say shit, because I'm like, you know what? I already went off on the bitch like twice on the live. Let me just let him say what he need to say, because he's a little bit more calmer when it comes to explaining stuff. Me, I would have done the extra. I would have done the most because she's a female, so I would have done the most and probably been like, damn, I kind of wild out on the bitch later on. But yeah, I don't really hear nothing that she's saying because I remember all the bullshit and all this. She want to talk about, oh, she didn't say this and she didn't say that. That bitch always be talking about nothing that's the truth. And I couldn't even believe that her man was right there the whole time and he didn't say shit. All the times I said something about her big head ass looking like Natalie Nunn, and all the times he said something before he acted calm, I can't even believe. I'll be damned if my man was just sitting there not saying nothing. Like, you have every right to be irritated with the dumb bitch. Yeah, it's like, I'm not even irritated no more. I was when she was talking, because it was just like a broken record. But like, at the end of the day, I know who this bitch is. Literally for over a year she's been making videos about us. Literally over a year. And like, that's all that was going through my head this whole entire life. Like, all the videos that she made, all the things that she said, she wants to sit there and say, I always said, oh, in my opinion. Nah, bitch, you stuck up for me in some things to try and make yourself look good. You've said things about me that's, I guess, girl on girl power or whatever the fuck, but you've said a lot of shit that's not true about me and my man, so I don't forget that shit. You know what I'm saying? He's more just trying to keep the peace. He's more like, oh, like, you know, let's just not even have the drama, But I know the bitch still gonna make videos. I know the bitch probably gonna take this live and make a motherfucking video. So I'm like, bitch, like for real. For real, for real. Oh God, my man would have said some shit. For real, like that's crazy. Then she had the audacity to show her, man. He over there on his phone, no shirt on, laid up in the bed. Like, you right there, you ain't. Anyway.
Same thing in the video she posted. I'm like,
right, same thing in the video. He's sitting right here, whole time.
Me and my homeboy on your live, and your nigga right here. You doing a video on me and my homeboy, and you captured it. Lingo want to slut me out. I'd have beat the shit. What?
For real, like that's crazy. That's crazy. She literally made a video saying that Lingo wanted to slut her out, and she posted a live of him and his homeboy on live, and she was saying something to him.
And her man's in the video. She's like, right, babe? Like,
right, babe? She literally showed him talking about, right, babe? Like,
some niggas just, they don't be caring, though. They gonna let a bitch do whatever she want to do.
Right, because she probably pays the motherfucking bills. He probably don't pay shit. He probably just fuck on her. For real, for real. And that's what bitches do. When they see someone else change for somebody, the bitches get jealous and they start talking shit. That's why she don't got no real man by her, because ain't no real man gonna let nobody talk to his bitch like that, period. I don't give a fuck. Even if he thinks she in the wrong, she gonna get off that live and he gonna be like, bitch, like, talk some sense into her ass. Like, he not saying nothing. Like, she's still watching. Of course she's still watching. We talking about her. I would still be watching too if someone was talking about me. You feel me? Shit, like, it's just crazy, y'all. It's crazy, but at the end of the day,
they go for president 2024, man.
Anyway, shit just is like, I be quiet a lot about shit. I don't make videos about people. I'm not like a T-page ass bitch. Like, that shit is just weird to me. I could never like be that invested into someone's life. But that's her style, that's her vibe, and that's what you get when you make videos, like, and you're a social media influencer. That's what happens. People make videos about you. But when it comes to clearing that shit up and it comes to actually making sense, you should get on the live and actually not be stuttering over your words. You should know what you're talking about. You can talk about what's a womanizer, what's a narcissist. These are things that you're accusing us of being, but you don't even know what they are. Like, for real. Like, for real. But I blocked her little minion, had enough of that. And this is the thing, I don't even care if y'all, like, y'all can go follow her. I'm not saying block this bitch or hate on her or go on her page and do the most. Like, I don't even care about none of that shit. I'm just letting you guys know that could never be me. Like, I'm not gonna be the type of bitch to make videos about people's lives, especially their relationships, because I understand that people don't say everything on the internet. Like, I understand that people go through shit and they only want us to see what they allow us to see. So I'm not gonna be making a whole ass fucking video, multiple videos about someone's life and relationship, knowing in the back of my mind that this is not even possibly even close to what's going on. You feel what I'm saying? Like, for real, there's so much more shit that goes on, even in her relationship. We don't know the relationship. I'm over here like, oh, if he was a real man, you know, he would say something like, in reality, we don't know what he's saying to her. I just know based off actions. She's never, ever, ever had anything ever, ever, ever nice to say, for real, about Lingo. She's trying to make it seem like when she come on a live, like she's trying to be there, like, oh, girl power, she's sticking up for Hanna. Like, no, all that shit is for the screen, y'all. There's gonna be a video later on her YouTube. They attacked me on live and they threatened to sue me. Like, it's gonna be some bullshit. Mark my words. Mark my motherfucking words. I'm so excited for the gender announcement. And at the same time, says period. But anyway, y'all, look at my motherfucking hair falling out. Y'all, my hair is like shedding. My hair is shedding. Anyway, I'm reading the y'all, I can't catch up on all these comments. It's going too fast. But anyway, y'all, I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching the live, I guess. I don't motherfucking know. But yeah, if you missed it, if you guys are talking about somebody catch me up, everybody catch me up, just watch the motherfucking live, because ain't nobody got time to re-explain everything. I love y'all. I've been on here long enough, and y'all got to see the little tea or whatever. So yeah.